everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fumi Desalu-Vold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, and for those of you that are regulars, thank you very much for coming back, my loves. The last episode I did, my hair is itchy, sorry, I have to scratch. I did JLo Beauty, and of course we had to take all of the makeup off to demonstrate and just have the first experience of her collection. A lot of you told me, Fumi, we love the makeup. I hope you did a makeup tutorial on this look. And I was like, you know what? I'll do it on the next episode. So here we are, and we are using the ever sold out Sailor Moon by COLORPOP Cosmetics. That was what I used, and so I wanted to show you guys. It's a gorgeous palette, and as you can see, it looks so light, it looks so fair, but it is pigmented, it is gorgeous. So we are going to play with Sailor Moon for the very first time, and I'll show you how I created this look. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we're doing velvet today. We're doing like matching jewelry. I'm trying to look cute. I got my wedding rings back on. Some of you were like, what's happening? What's happening in the relationship? Nothing. I got them cleaned. That's it. Ula and I have been married 12 years this year. Adrian is going to be 3. I'm 52. Where am I going? Really, where am I going? No. Everything's good on the horizon. You know, we're kicking it. We're doing our thing. So, yeah, very happy, very blessed, very grateful. Without any further ado, my darlings, let's get into the makeup tutorial. You're going to love it so very much. And then, I'm also using velour lashes. Velour sent me a bunch of lashes. They sent me a beautiful makeup bag, and it has like all of that detail right inside there. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? And then of course some accessories and tools to assist. And I am wearing right now Can't Be Tamed. Beautiful, gorgeous lash. There's also lots of tips and tricks in this episode, how to really make your black liner opaque and really matte. Yep. We're having fun as always on this channel. Okay, so sit back, my darlings, get your mocktails, get your cocktails, get your man, get your sister, get your mama, get your friend on Zoom, whatever, and let us press back and watch this episode. Like I said, and I have to repeat it, don't forget to like, to subscribe, give me some engagement, questions, your opinions. It's welcome. Hello. Of course. All right, guys, enough talk. Let's play with makeup. Go. We are using colored RAINE. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? This is actually Lorraine. She's the CEO. She's so fabulous, and she's like my gym sister, workout sister, because she works out. She loves to stay healthy and fabulous. All right, so we're going to go in with this warm shade right here, and we're going to punch it in over there and just sweep it in. Bring it right up. Why? Because you're still going to put in another transition shade so that it has that fade effect. So you put this in, which is like a warmer tone, just kind of warms up the eye, and you just put that from the beginning of your brow all the way out, see, like so. Let me turn around so you can see. So all the way from like the inside of your nasal loops all the way out with a decent size brush. See, just like a hue. Then we go in again with Lorraine's book. I love this, such a genius idea. So we go back in with her book, and she's got some beautiful colors here. So we're going to go in with this deep brown shade. Yeah, and they're single shades. This one is called Chocolate. Let me tell you what the first one was called, because you can take them out. And this one that I have is called Brick, and we're going to go in with Chocolate, and that's like a deeper hue. So do you see? Voila. And you just put it a little bit in there, and you just swish so that you don't go over the first shade that you did. Alrighty, voila. So it gives like a hue and a fade, and it's all about blending. So you want that to be blended out. Juvia's place, Juvia's place with what, Chad? You already know it. You already know it. Just to give it a little depth, a little depth, a little depth, you know. And just punch that all the way on the sides. Don't worry about anything right now because everything can be blended. Everything can be blended. And if you think that you put in too much, you can go back with your transition colors to blend it out, to smooth it out. Yeah, do you see? Ha 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 ha. So just do that and just leave it as so for now, because this is all that we want, okay? Just like a nice transition-ish kind of doodah, okay? There you go, yeah? And then you can go with the brush underneath, okay? And just sweep it out. So you just take it and just sweep. You don't need to put on any excess. It's enough with what you've got, okay? We're going to take GERARD Cosmetics blank canvas. This is so beautiful. We're going to take a somewhat flat brush. You don't need so much. A little goes a long way. So we're just going to take a dab of loops like so. Even that is too much. I'm going to rub off excess on my hand because I don't need that much. And I just want to have a little bit of a blank canvas, you know. And you can use my discount code for GERARD Cosmetics. And you can cut the crease right in the tear duct when you really want to give it that open eye. So you can come all the way past your tear duct right there. Okay. And this is Sailor Moon by COLORPOP Cosmetics. Constantly sold out. And we are going to go in with the shade Moon Castle. This shade right here. Let me just put this up. It's so light in here because I need it for my face. You know, we're going in with Moon Castle, this shade, all over the lid. Yeah. It's a beautiful salmony shade. So we're just going to dab that on. Oh, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. I love this. And we're just patting it on. It's amazing how light it is and how pigmented it is. It's very pigmented. It's so pretty. I'm going to go in with a pencil brush and I'm going to take JUVIAS and I'm just going to circle around in Chad in that beautiful black shade. And we're going to arch right around that. Can you see the difference already? And then just blend it out ever so gently so that there's a gorgeous fade to it. Ooh. And we're going to go in with this beautiful shade, and this is called Mere Essentials. Mere Essentials. Yes, yes, yes. And we're just going to put that onto the brow right here. You can use a flat angled brush and that works. And then you get that hue. This is one of my favorite looks ever. And just go to the high points of your brow and stamp and just play with it and switch it around. Stay with the high points to stay safe because it will always look nice in that area. And then as you gain more confidence and it looks good and it looks okay-ish, then you can start to spread it out. But you want it right there. That's all that you want. Okay. This is a NYX Matte Liquid Liner. Fantastic. The best, the best, the best, the best. And we are going to do a fabulous wing. Okay. Now, it depends on the shape of your eye, but I want to start from here. So what I do is that I swish it. I just make a line straight away. And I say, that's where I want to be. That's where I want to be. And then I go in here, right in there. And I match it up. That's where I start. Once you've got the line, the rest is just filling in. Okay. And I take it out of it all the way. And then I'm going to take the wing this way. So I kind of sketch it to say, do I want it there? Okay, that's fine. Underneath that can be cleaned. Like so. Okay? So we do this one in first. See? That is how the look comes together. And then you're going to go into Chad, Juvia's Place, and you're going to stamp the shadow onto your liner. That will keep it super black and super matte. You take this and you just stamp. There you go. And you have a super matte wing. Okay? Do we love? All right, so let me do the other side and I'll be right back. Mwah. See? Super matte, super black. There you have it, darlings. Do we see? Do we live? Do we love? So we've got the liner on. I haven't done the lashes, but I just wanted to show you how I just kind of have a fade underneath the eye still to open it more. This is what I did in the JLo Beauty look before we all washed it off. This is a MAC 195 brush. And we're going to go in with the Saharan palette too by Juvia's Place because I love this burgundy shade. So we're just going to swirl it in. For those of you that don't care for color too much, you can stop right here. You can stop right here and you can even blend it out with a black or a gray if you want to, you know. But I like a little punch. So we're going to go right underneath this. So it just gives it a hue like so. It doesn't make the eye too stark, too extreme, you know. So it just softens the sharpness of the black. Do you see? Where it's, and this is nice. This is nice. Don't get me wrong. But if I like it, I just like to soften it just a little bit. So some of you might be asking, when did I start wearing makeup? I started wearing makeup 15. Yeah. I would sit and watch my mother do her makeup, and I always thought, still do, she was the most fascinating, most beautiful woman in the world. I was just fascinated at how the makeup transformed her into this goddess that I saw on TV. All these wonderful, beautiful actresses. This was my mother, and she put her jewelry on and her vanity. It was a fantasy to me. And I was very quiet. So she wouldn't send me out of her room. And she had a little florid slippers, and she would wear her gown and she'd do her makeup, put her earrings, her jewelry, her fragrance, and then all these puffs, put it on, you know, and then she would do her hair. She would tie up her hair. So once she had done the makeup, then she would put her top on. a dress or whatever, but she would always cover it. And then the big reveal, she would open up her hair because her hair was in curls, and she would just open it up, shake it all out, and all of a sudden I had Diana Ross, Donna Summer, Tina Turner standing before me. That is how I saw my mother, and I said, I have to do this. I have to do this. And I did makeup throughout school, throughout high school, throughout university. I did the makeup. For my sister's wedding, she had 15, 16 bridesmaids. I did all of their makeup, including the bride and myself. I live for it. So many people that know me from way back. They're like, Fumi's just doing it now. Like, she been doing this, you know? But things change. And so you have to change along with it, you know? So my darlings, before I go, Velour Lashes sent me a sensational PR box. The PR box may not be innovative, but these products are. And they sent me lashes, and they sent me tweezers, and all kinds of goodies. So we are wearing velour today. Do we love, my darlings? Do we love? And then Velour Lashes sent this beautiful tweezer, look, and you can just comb the lash, oh, I like that, and just separate it out. Yes. Now you can also go in, oh my God, Chad, if it was a single shadow, I would buy like 100. You can go with your single shadow, and you can go right into the lash line and just stamp in the color so that there is no separation. See? Gorgeousness. Gorgeousness. Thank you, Velour. I love these. And these lashes are called Cannot Be Tamed. You cannot tame me. I am wild. I am beautiful as is. Don't try to change me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Guys, guess what? Sex and the City is coming back. Sex and the City is coming back. Samantha is not. Samantha is not, my darlings. Apparently, Sarah Jessica Parker and Kim Cattrall didn't get along. No, we're going in with Juvia's Place. Oh, this is so funny. Usually when I do videos, I try to keep it clean and nice for you guys. So I have a clean-ish Juvia's Place palette because I love this palette so very much, you guys know. But this is the newish one. I haven't gotten into yet. And then this is the one that I use, you know, just for it to look nice. Anyway, we're going to go in with Toby. I love Toby. It warms up the face because we have the kind of dark eye. So we're just going to put it in the high points, and it kind of oxidizes. It doesn't look yellow like it does in the pan. And this is one of my favorite shades ever. Sex and the City is coming back. I was living in New York at the time when Sex and the City was one of the shows to watch. I wasn't on Sunday. I think it was on Sunday. And we used to have viewing parties. Our friends would come and would sit down and we'll talk about the character and everything. And I loved all of the girls. I loved all of the girls. And it was just so much fun. And of course, you know, all good things must come to an end. Apparently not. They're coming back. They are coming back without the Samantha character. And we've been assured that it will be okay. They will figure it out. It will be fun. Of course, things have changed. They're going to be wearing masks. The COVID, all of that will be incorporated into the storyline. So yeah, let's wait and see. Let's see how that goes down. Are we excited or not? I loved Sex and the City. I loved it. It was my show. I loved the fashion. I loved the storyline. I loved Big. I loved Big. I love Big. I'm so happy that, you know, she got back with him in the end. Yes, she did. So we're sticking to what we did on that day, and it's still the same palette. Use a smaller brush, and we're going in with Lila. It has hit pan because that is how fabulous it is. Shake it a little bit so that you don't have too much access, or dab it onto your hand and go into your high points of your cheek right there. I found that when I do that and then I kind of brush it over, it just glows and it blends and it looks so fabulous. Face a little to the angle so that you can see. And that is how you want when you're chatting and you're talking. And you're like, oh my God, no way. You know, don't put any more on. Try to brush off the excess or use another brush and just blend it because you want it to glow. Because you want it to glow. You don't want to see any harsh lines. You can even go over with your blusher brush because you want it to be just so. Okay? And we go again. Right on the high tops. Just stop right there. Don't go whoosh whoosh. No, just stop right there. Literally underneath the brow. Do you see? So that it hits and you just see the face and you're like, my God, did you see Fumi today? She looked fabulous. She really did. All glowy and stuff. And then you just kind of stomp and then you just whoosh it out. Okay? Then you can extend. You keep going just to make sure. Keep your angles so that you say to yourself, if they're taking my picture, how would I look? Would I be the fairest of them all in that office? You know they hate me. Harass them. Give them hell. And you just go over like so. Yeah? Sometimes I'll show you. You can take the fan brush because it has to be detailed. You can go into Lila, the highlighter, yeah? And then you can go just at the high point of that brow. Just there. Don't go anywhere else. And just bring it together. Do you see? So it's all married. It is all married. Just there. And you just swig it right at the edge. Right at the edge there. And you leave it. So when you turn, you're like, oof, the makeup was so beautiful. You know, I don't even know where to start. And voila. See? And then a little bit onto the nose. Onto the nose. And then in between. That's that donutty glowy. So that every which way she turns, she's glowing. She is glowing. Yeah? Okay. A little bit on the lips. And then we're going to go in with Velvet. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Let me open her up. Voila. She's broken all the way. But I love her. Poor thing. And it matches the Moon Castle shade by Sailor Moon. And we are going to go in with MAC pencil. And this, my darlings, is coffee. No, I don't want coffee. I want chestnut. You can stop right here, my darlings, and you have a look, okay? Now we are going to use some setting spray. So we're using Slay All Day by GERARD Cosmetics. Love this. I think this is coconut. Let me double check. It is coconut. Love this. And I'm just going to cover some of my palettes because the setting spray gets everywhere. Oh, so beautiful. You guys love all of these neutral looks, so I'm just trying to appease you. Again, it's my channel. It's your show. So just do all of that. And then I am going to get a lip gloss to, you know, pop this up. Juvia's Place Legit Nude by Vanessa. We're going to put this on top just for the fabulosity. And there you have it. There you have it, my darlings. You have a really nice glam look that just works. It can work every day. And it's not overpowering. Is it glam? It's glam. You know, but it's fun too. So yeah, we are loving it. Are we loving it? We are loving it. So that is it, my darlings. I love Sailor Moon. I am going to use this palette again for you guys. We're going to try some color so you can see it. But I loved these neutrals. I love the pops of color. I just loved how it, you know what, I'm going to even add a little something something right up here. Let me just get a brush. This Silver Millennium, I think it's a duochrome. It is, and it's creamy. Oh my God. So let me try and put that just in the tear ducts. Yes. Do you see that, guys? Oh. Changes every single time. Just that little papa loops, and it's gone on to a different kind of look. I just wanted to play with it. Yes, just a little something, a little tweaker loops. Yeah. So I love Sailor Moon. I do. I think it's a gorgeous palette. It's so much fun. It has the names here in the back. This was the box of it, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's such a fun palette. I love it. I love the look I created. Like I said, this is what I'd wear during the day. This is what I'd wear during the day and be glam, be gorgeous, get my hair done. We're out of here. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, my darlings, and I will see you very, very, very soon. All right? All of my love. Mwah, 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 mwah. Ooh, yes. Do we love, darlings? Do we love? Beautiful, gorgeous. Just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people